All right, quick question for you. Are you one of those business people or network marketer or entrepreneur starting out and you're finding it really difficult to get sales? Today, I want to share one of the reasons why I think that happens a lot. So, in this quick 7 minutes video, I want to share with you why scripts are a waste of time. Yes, scripts are a waste of time. I know like almost every guru out there wants you to memorize scripts. They want to give you scripts and stuff like that. And trust me, scripts are good. They are great if you know how to use them. All right. But generally, I found that they're a waste of time. Now, who am I? My name is Andy Atiya. You're probably asking, oh, who are you to say that? And I've been in sales for the past 15 years, right? And over my time here, actually, it's been more than 15 years now. I think it's a long time now. Over my time here, I have done a lot of things right. I've done a lot of things wrong. Now, here's the favorite part. My first 2 years in sales was like, woo, amazing, right? Until the division we were in went down and we had to find our own separate ways, right? After that, I went into another business, right? I went to another company. When I got there, they were like, we're going to teach you what to say, how to say it, when to say it. I was like, okay, cool, I'll try that. This was selling luxury cruises. So I went in, I had this script I had to put on my desk, and then I look at the script, and when I cold call somebody, I go through the script. And for the first almost 3 months to get used to this whole script and understand how it works and make it my own. And then once I made it my own, I still didn't even use the exactly verbatim what the script said. I had to change some words, I had to make it feel more natural to me, I had to change a few things around it, and I started getting more success. When I was using the script, I was in the bottom 100. That was on a calling floor of 400 and something people, and I was in the bottom 100, right? And then when I got used to the script and made it my script, all of a sudden I was in the middle and then getting close to the top. Then I moved to another company, and this is the funnest part of working in that company. I was one of those people that, very prestigious people will call and then they will have them over the phone and then we'll speak to them nicely. And my job was to upsell them. Now, I didn't know it was called upsell, but my job was to give them something more than they originally planned to take. There was nothing telling me how to say what. All they said is, have to be nice to the customers, you have to be professional, you have to be courteous, and you always have to find a way of offering them more. So once I sat at my desk and the calls started coming in, I had to find a way of offering them more for what they're already paying. Over time, people started being nice to us. They were nice to us and they would buy things. Like we will recommend something, they will say we want this and we recommend something and eventually they get it. You will have conversations and it was the easiest sale ever. Like you have a conversation for 15 minutes with somebody who knows what they want, probably been buying it for a very long time. They have the money to pay for it. And trust me, those people are some of the hardest people to sell to because they've got everything they need. They don't need anything extra. And you have a conversation, you throw in little seeds here and there. Oh, this will go nice with that. Oh, that will go nice with that. I know people that do that. Oh my gosh, how would it feel like? And then it's like we throw seeds in and these guys take the hook and they're like, actually, yeah, that might sound great. You know what? I'll try a few of them and if it works, I'll keep buying it. Easiest sale I've ever done. The hardest sales I've ever done is going with a script. And before you shoot me, listen. And maybe it might help. You might learn something, a thing or two, right? So the first reason I think that scripts are a waste of time. Number one reason, it takes a long time getting used to. I remember when I started working in this cruise company, they gave me this script and it took me nearly 3 months to get used to this whole scripting idea. And I was making calls every day, right? And the worst part is I sat down and I'm talking to somebody and I'm like, and my name is this, I'm this, and I'm like, I'm not used to this. I'm struggling to get this, right? However, this is what happens when you use script, is that you have to take time to get used to it. Now, while you're busy trying to get used to the script, I am being natural, talking to the client, having more fun, having the time of my life, being professional, and still making the sale. Number two reason why I think that scripts are a waste of time is you start sounding like somebody else. And you know what that does? You lose trust. You lose trust instantly. Now imagine, I'm on this video and I'm trying to talk like some other guru or I'm trying to talk like President Trump. funny, but just imagine, think about that, right? I'm trying to talk like somebody else. Just imagine how that would sound like and how you would feel if I try sounding like you, right? You think, oh, this guy is mocking me, or this guy is not authentic. This guy is saying something, I don't believe what he's saying. Although what I may be saying is true, but you won't believe me because I'm trying to sound like you. Or I'm trying to sound like the person next to me, right? Which is crazy. And so you don't sound like yourself. And when you don't sound like yourself, you lose trust. Trust is the most important thing to make a sale. So no wonder why you're struggling. Stop trying to sound like somebody else. Sound like you. Number 3 reason why I think it's a waste of time. I think you should be doing something else with your time. Either than memorizing scripts. It's harder to build rapport. It's so hard to build rapport. Now, what is rapport? Rapport is that instant connection you have with somebody. Like we sit down, we're talking, and instantly we create this magnetic force between us, right? And that is rapport. I do that with my clients all the time, and I teach my coaching clients how to do that. Instant connection. Because you see, when you create an instant connection and there's an attraction between you and the client, it doesn't matter whether they're male or female or whatever. I'm talking about professional attraction. What tends to happen is that you relate on a different level. Now, when you relate on a different level, things are easy. You have easy conversations, right? And you are more concerned of the other person than you're concerned of yourself. And you can actually tell them something and recommend something. Now, at this point, you're the trusted advisor. They will take your advice. Why? Because there's rapport and there's trust. And this is why I think when you're using script, you don't sound natural. And when you don't sound natural and you sound like somebody else, you sound like a phony.